Hello guys, in this video we will see how to install and configure Zabbix 7.2 with PostgreSQL as the database on Linux Mint 22. Okay, so first open any web browser, then go to Zabbix official website, that is zabbix.com. Hit enter. See here at the time of installation the latest release is 7.2. So click on get Zabbix, then click on Zabbix packages. See here we have to select Zabbix version, then we have to select OS distribution. See here we don't have the Linux Mint, but open terminal, verify the version mod/etc OS-release. See, we are on Linux Mint and its Ubuntu code name is Noble. Noble means it is 24. Okay, so select Ubuntu, then select 24.04 in the OS version. Okay, then select the Zabbix components. I am going to install server, frontend and agent. Then select the database. In this video I am going to use PostgreSQL as the database. Then select Apache web server. If you want install by using MySQL, then search for my YouTube channel. There is a video for the Zabbix with MySQL. Okay, so once you select all these options, then we have to execute these commands. But before executing, we have to install this Apache web server and PHP extensions. Open terminal. First verify whether we have the Apache installed or not. Sudo systemctl status Apache 2. Hit enter. Provide the password of sudo user. Hit enter. See, Apache web server is not installed. Now install it. Sudo apt install Apache 2. Hit enter. Type A for confirmation and hit enter. Now verify the status. See, Apache web server is running. Okay, you took it, Control A. Now install the PHP and its extensions. Hit enter. This is confirmation, type A and hit enter. We have successfully installed. Also install. This is already installed. See here. Okay, anyway install it. See, we have installed all the packages. I will keep all these commands in the video description. Control A. Now scroll down. Now switch to root account or just type this one. For every command you have to add sudo in front of these commands. So go to step B, then copy sudo, paste it, hit enter. It is successfully downloaded. ls. Now we have to install this package. See here, we have to install that package. Sudo dpkg-i, then give Zabbix, give the tab to autofill entire Debian package name, hit enter. It is done. Now update the packages. Sudo apt update, hit enter. It is done. Control A. Now install the Zabbix server, frontend and agent. Copy this command. Paste it, hit enter, type A and hit enter. We have successfully installed. Now step D, we have to initialize the database and create user. So copy this command. I have already installed PostgreSQL server. If you haven't installed, this command won't work. So if you haven't installed PostgreSQL server on Linux Mint 22.1, then check my YouTube channel how to install. Okay, paste it. See, this is the username. Zabbix is the username. Then we have to provide the password for this Zabbix user. So I am giving admin@123. Remember this password which is required later. Okay, provide the same admin@123. Hit enter. Then create the database. So copy from this sudo to Zabbix. Hit enter. See, database name is Zabbix. So let's verify whether this user and this Zabbix database is created or not. Connect to PostgreSQL. Sudo su-postgres PSQL \l. See, we have created database Zabbix. and this is the owner. Okay, Q to quit, and also verify users. See here we have created user Zabbix. So this step is success. Exit. Okay, now import the initial schema and data. Just copy this one, Control L, paste it, hit enter. See, it is creating indexes and it will import the data. See, it is inserting data. Okay, all done. Next step E, we have to add this. We have to update the DB password for the Zabbix. So go to this file, sudo vi, or use any editor that you are familiar. Okay, paste it, hit enter, go to the DB password location. See, DB user is Zabbix, and here remove this hash for the DB password, then shift A, then admin at 123. This is the password that we have given. Escape, colon, WQ, exclamation. It will save that. Then this step is completed. Next, start the Zabbix server and its agent processes. So copy this command to start. We have already started Apache 2. Okay, so paste it, Control A, hit enter. See, it is restarting. So provide the okay, cancel it, cancel, again cancel. Just in place of this, give the sudo and hit enter. It is done. Now copy this one. It is going to enable the services. Give the sudo, otherwise it will ask password 3 times. Hit enter. See, it is creating symlinks. Okay, it is done. Control L. Next, open Zabbix web page. Copy this one. Go to new tab. Instead of host, here give the host name of this one. Host name. See, this is the host name, or give the local host. Anything is fine because Zabbix is installed on this PC. Copy it. Remove this host. Paste it. Hit enter. See, we got the welcome screen. Click on next step. See, check for all prerequisites are okay. All are green. Then click on next step. Here select the database, then configure database connection. Select PostgreSQL, then database host name, localhost, port for PostgreSQL is 5432. Database name Zabbix, schema name. Okay, go to PostgreSQL, connect to it, sudo su -postgres SQL \c, then Zabbix to switch to database. Now verify the schemas. See, we have only one schema, that is public. So give the public. The imported data is there in this public schema. Then username Zabbix. Then provide the password of the Zabbix user. I have given the admin. So provide password. Then click on next step. Not now. See, Zabbix. Then we have to provide the Zabbix server name. Zabbix is installed on this PC, so you can give this host name or give the local host. Either is fine. Then select the default time zone from this list. Okay, I am going with the default one. So default theme I am not going to change. Then click on next step. This is the free installation summary. If you want to modify any one of them, you have to click on back and you can edit. If you are okay with all the settings, then click on next step. See, congratulations, you have successfully installed Zabbix frontend. So, and configuration file is here. Okay, click on finish. Now we have to log in. So provide username. A must be caps. If you give small, it won't work. Then provide password. Password is Zabbix. It is in small case. Okay, but only this A must be capital. Okay, then click on login. Not now. See, we have installed Zabbix server version 7.2.7. Okay, see here dashboard, monitoring, services, inventory, etc. is there. Okay, you can go through each and you can practice. Okay, if you want to click on users, then click on users. If you want to change the password, then click on this admin account. Then you have to click on change password. Then you have to provide current password and new password. Okay, I'm not going to change, just I'm showing you. If you want to create user, you have to click on create user. Okay, also see here this guest user is disabled. Okay, so the last option that I am going to show you is, you will see what will happen if you stop the Apache web server. Exit from the PostgreSQL, exit from the Postgres user, Control F, sudo systemctl, stop Apache 2. Hit enter. It is stopped. So verify the status. See, Apache web server is stopped. Okay, so reload this page. See, unable to connect. Okay, so to connect to Zabbix server, Apache server must be up and running. So start it again. Now reload this page. See, we are able to connect. Okay, so in this video we have seen how to install and configure Zabbix 7.2 using PostgreSQL as database in Linux Mint 22.1. Okay, for more tutorials please subscribe my channel. Thank you.